A new millennium. It's exciting, isn't it? Think of the possibilities.
It's not that big. It's really just a number. If our numerical system were base 12 instead of base 10, the same year would pass unnoticed. For that matter, a millennium is only a measure of time. Each instant is both the beginning and end of a 1,000-year period.
You're a blast at a party, Stefan.
Also, Einstein said time itself was relative, which might explain Keith Richards.
I guess the part I don't like is having to wear a skirt. It's not fair.
Well, I'm not used to wearing pants. It feels really weird. Do you think anyone will mistake me for Britney Spears?
If they do, I'm going to worry.
Doctor, I'm canceling the uniform policy.
You're what? Bullying and verbal abuse at record lows.
But this article says that trend in education is now passé.
The irony being that the policy was designed to reduce mindless trend worship.
Ooh. It says here that phonics are hot this season.
Well, we're back to dressing however we want.
Yeah.
I suppose we should look at the bright side and consider this a return to individuality. Ooh, I think that outfit is cool. Me too. Me too.
Return is a funny word, isn't it? Yes, Millicent?
Mr. Laurenblatt, I think you're holding us back.
Excuse me?
You teach us the same notes, scales and instruments to which musicians have been slaves for centuries. Take me, for instance, given the proper creative tools with which to flourish. What's to prevent me from revolutionizing the whole concept of music?
The fact that you practice roughly as often as you visit Saturn?
Oppressive tradition, that's what. All right, children, I'm now going to come around and collect your art projects. Fascinating, Millicent. You've painted with a very odd texture. It almost looks as if you've blown your nose on the. Maybe you were right, Ozzy. Maybe being an artist does require more than shock value.
Is that what you were going for? I had you pegged as a budding neo-Dadaist.
Ms. Sorkowitz? Yes, Millicent? I was wondering if, instead of doing the assigned art project, I could just erect a candlelit shrine to your eternal greatness. Apparently, pandering to one's audience isn't a great way to be an artist either. And now, presenting my art project. Cheese whiz. Invert the transparent eggplant hat. Millicent, the art assignment was to make a duck out of construction paper. Ms. Sorkowitz, artists need space.
To mindlessly do the opposite of what everyone else is doing is merely another way of making oneself a slave to popular opinion.
Yeah, that's excellent advice. Of course, the question was whether I should eat Fruitios or yogurt.
Yes, I chose memorable over relevant.
Ozzy, I heard on TV that if you make lists, things are easier. Will you write for me?
Sure, Tim.
Okay, let's see. Bananas. New Jersey. Forklifts. Elbow. Apple juice. Lex Luthor.
Tomilty, what is this a list of?
Lists have to be of something?